Hello, everybody. My name is Neil Cates, and this is my professor biography. Uh, Again, quickly introduce myself. I also talk about my educational background, professional background, and my expectations for 401. Just really quickly, my educational background, as you will see, I've essentially lived in Long Beach my entire life. I went to Long Beach Poly High School, graduated in 1995, long time ago. Then from there, I went to Long Beach City College for a couple of years, and then Long Beach State, where I earned a degree in history as well as a minor in political science. And then went back to earn my credential, which was in 2002. And while I was working, I decided to go back to school and earn a master's degree. And I eventually completed that task in in the spring of 2010. So in May of that year, where I earned a master's degree in world history as well as modern European history. So let's talk about professional background. What I decided to do after earning a credential was to work at a middle school. It's actually in the city of Lakewood, but it is part of Long Beach Unified School District. I taught there from the fall of 2002 all the way up until the spring of 2016. While there, I was the grade 6 ancient world history teacher, and I also taught AVID, and then I also coached boys soccer for 6 seasons. While I was teaching at Hoover, I began to also be a part-time professor at Long Beach State beginning in the spring of 2015, where I began teaching History 401, which I also participated in as a student at Long Beach State, earning my credential there. And then a few years back, I decided to transfer to McBride High School, which is in the city of Long Beach, and it's also in Long Beach Unified School District. And at McBride for the last 4 years, which will be 5 in the fall, I've been teaching modern world history in 10th grade and then also AP world history to 10th grade students. And luckily for me, my experiences in middle school helped influence how I taught History 401. And then my History 401 experiences have influenced the ways in which I teach my AP students. So luckily, I have this kind of symbiotic relationship between my day job and my part-time job here at Long Beach State. Then last but not least, my expectations for History 401. If you haven't watched already, it's basically spelled out in the introduction video, which talks a lot about the expectations for 401 and then what you should expect and then my expectations. So take a peek at that. If you haven't done so already, make sure to look at that as well as start to browse the different sections of the Beachboard site for History 401. So we've kind of concluded what we need to do today. Introduce myself, talk a little bit about my educational background, also my professional background, and then my expectations for you in History 401. So what I want to tell you and express to you now is have a great day, have a great week, and go beach.